season 7 was the first time we'd ever done a real cliffhanger. And it had been structured that way, so we always knew, even in season 7, what the first episode of season 8 would be and how it would turn out, that we would, of course, find Sarah, that the relationship that Grissom and Sarah had been having in secret since San Francisco, probably 10 years ago, would come out. It would come out in a very emotional way, as Grissom thinks that, the woman that he loves he may never see her again. And that then set us on a course for a 7-episode arc in which to say goodbye to Sarah Seidel, at least for the moment. When we started the whole miniature story, that was part of, we always knew that the final victim would be Sarah Seidel. And I think that all the writers, all of us, and I know, I don't mean to speak for Georgia Fox, but the 7 episodes of the season where we wrote the first 7, and I think it was actually 6 because Georgia was in 6 of them, we worked very closely, Narain, Shankar, and I, and the writers, with Georgia Fox. And it was very important to us. First character that we were really, main character that we were going to lose in CSI, and we wanted her exit to be dignified and appropriate and satisfying, both for the actress, for the character, and always for the fans. And I think we accomplished all that. And we certainly find out in the beginning of the season that relationship goes all the way back to San Francisco, when Grissom gave a lecture, taught a course, and Sarah Seidel, who was a young CSI, attended it and invited him out to dinner, and I guess the rest is history. But we found that out in the episode a la carte. And that was Sarah's first episode back, from her injuries. It was an episode in which she was interviewed by Conrad Eckley, as was Grissom, because it is against departmental procedure for a supervisor to have a personal relationship with someone on his team. During season 7, William Friedkin came to the set for a day to just hang out with Billy, our Billy, and he's such a great man, and all of us talked about his movies with him. And when I asked Billy Peterson at the beginning of season 8 if he would like, or at the end of season 7 actually, if he'd like to direct an episode, Billy Peterson said that he didn't want to, but what about Billy Friedkin? And so that's how it all came about. And let's just say it worked out so well that we've talked Mr. Friedkin into coming back next season too.